Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and a big welcome if you're new. As you can see by the title of the video, today I will be unboxing Mrs. Bench's Fidget Toy Advent Calendar. I know December has already passed and we're already in a new year, by the way, Happy New Year. But I do have a couple of advent calendars from different shops which I will be reviewing super soon, and this is one of them that I have and I am super excited to see what's inside. Since December has already passed, like already mentioned, and you guys probably already know, I am going to be opening these advent calendars all one by one, like every single day on one day, so it's going to be crazy and super fun, so let's just get straight into it. First off, this box is so nice. Like, look at all these little details. Mrs. Bench's advent calendar, 24th century toys. I really love the custom boxes. It's really giving what it should be giving. So yeah, let's get straight into day one. I do want to say that I will be opening the advent calendar like completely and not really going into depth for each of the fidget toys, but that will be towards the end of the video to give each fidget toy what they need, like the proper review and screen time that they deserve. But I just want to open it up to get the big box out of the way and so that they could be seen much better and clearly. So for day one, here we go. We got this bright, like neon green marble and mesh. This is a very quiet fidget toy and one of my favorites. I remember using this a lot, like during online school. It was one of my faves. So moving on to day two, in this box, let's see what we get. You can start to see me struggling trying to open this with like my nails and stuff. But yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, it's one of these line things, I remember. I actually do have one of these somewhere in my fidget toy collection, but they're just so cute. It's like a little squishy thing and then a little piece of the lime comes out. It's super cute. Moving on to day three. This one was a bit disappointing because there's no fidget inside. It probably sunk down to the bottom and is in another compartment. I think this might be because the box isn't like tight enough around like the inner box, if you know what I mean, and they kind of just like move around. You'll see later in the video that a lot of fidgets did this. That's just one like con that I would say about this, because the fidgets do tend to move on their own. And for day four, we got this little monkey noodle, and it was wrapped in a really interesting way. Like, I saw in one of Mrs. Bench's videos that she did this on purpose so that we can like stretch it out. I'll let you guys see. It is kind of satisfying to do it, like stretching it out. It makes a little sound. That was super fun. Also, do you guys see the color? It's blue. My favorite color. So this one was definitely a win. Although I do see a little like indent on the monkey noodle. This might be because it was like super tight when it was tied, but it was still super fun to pull apart. So moving on to the next day, we got a little fidget cube, and again, guys, it's blue. I do already have one of these, but I mean, it's still super cool. Who doesn't want double fidget cubes? I definitely put this one in my bag, like just to carry around, and I keep the other one at home. I've already like traveled with this one in the short amount of time that I've had it. But fidget cubes are just so cool. They have so many like things you can mess around with. My personal favorite is like the little buttons and the switch that goes like so yeah, that's super fun. Moving on to day 6, let's see what are we getting. Oh yeah, did you guys see that? Another fidget fell to the wrong place. See, they kind of shift around. It doesn't really bother me because, you know, I'm gonna open all of them at the same time. But if you are opening this like day by day, it's kind of disappointing. But something to improve on for next year, definitely. The fidgets are well worth it though. You see that mini poppet? So cute. Super mini. Definitely the smallest poppet I have in my collection. Moving on to day 7. This one is a long one. What is it? What is it? This one definitely surprised me because it's like not the shape of the box, but it's a nice surprise. At first I was like, what in the world is this? But then as soon as I unwrapped it, I was like, oh wait, this reminds me of a candy. You guys know those like fruit roll-ups? I'll put a picture up here. That's what this reminds me of, and I'm pretty sure this is a fidget version of that candy. Like, I remember eating these a lot when I was little, and still, I haven't had one actually in a while. But that is exactly what this reminds me of, and it's super stretchy. I love fidgets that look like a food. It's just so crazy to me. I love it. You could kind of see in the video I try to keep this advent calendar together, but it's kind of falling apart, and that's kind of inevitable, like unavoidable with advent calendars. They start to fall apart, which is super sad because look at this design, guys. Come on, this design looks like so much work was put into it, and it's just so sad. But in the next day, we got this lovely wacky track. I love these because there's so many ways to fidget with them. Like, I'll show you guys later. You could turn this into a snapper. Yes, a snapper. I'll show you guys later in the video when each fidget gets their own little clip of me like showing it like to its full potential, you know. And moving on to day 9, I believe. Let's see. Oh, what do we know? It's another empty one. But that means that we're gonna get 2 and 1 in one of the days, which, you know, I'm okay with that, but still kind of sad that we didn't get a fidget. It's okay though. Let's see what's in day 10. What is in day 10? Oh, is that 2 fidgets in 1 I see? No, it's not 2 fidgets in 1. It's a 3 in 1. See, that's kind of crazy because the 2 fidgets that were missing above have all kind of went into this little space, so we got 3 fidgets in 1. I don't know how 2 of the missing fidgets ended up in the same spot, but you know, there's a first for everything. 3 in 1. Let's go. Moving on to day 11. It's another long one on top, and look what we got. We got a little dimple. This one is a pretty cool. I've never seen this pattern before, which is surprising. And the colors are green and orange. And then moving on to the next day, we got an orange, which is kind of similar to the lime that we got before. These are just super cute. I love them because you like squeeze it and a little piece comes out. So cute. So cute. Let's see. Moving on to day 13. Lucky 13, right? Right? Oh, definitely lucky 13. It's a little globby, I'm pretty sure. This is so satisfying. One of my favorite fidgets to play with, and I don't know why this one had a key, like this keychain thing. I'm pretty sure that belongs to the dimple, I'm supposing, because I don't know how you could put that on a globby. It's fine, we'll figure it out. And then going on to day 14, on the top right corner, what is it? Oh my gosh, it says Shimmer Bear. Guys, I only have one Shimmer Bear and it's blue. I mean, obviously, but the gold color, it's so pretty. I love Shimmer Bears. Mrs. Bench is like known for them, and they're just so satisfying. Okay, we gotta keep going. Got a lot of fidgets to get through here. This is definitely worth the price. Like, come on, 24 fidgets. This is super fun. Oh my gosh, guys, it's a flippy chain. I actually don't have one of these. I have a DIY custom one that like I made, but I've never actually had one. Can you believe it? It looks so nice. I love the white color though. Okay, let's see. Next day, another long one. Oh, I know what this is. This is definitely a pop tube, and it's like a mini one too. I kind of see like a green and blue color scheme going on, which I'm not mad at. Some nice colors. Sadly, here's when you can kind of see the box falling apart because I can't even open it. Like, I had to just rip it up. And this one is a little balloony pet. Like, it's so cute. I've seen this one before, like on her TikTok when she puts it in the box. So cute. Okay, and then we got day 19. Oh, I know what that is. That is a bike chain. I definitely don't have one of those, but we know where that came from. Another day, 2 in 1. But I actually don't have a bike chain, so that was super exciting. And then we got a snappers, and it's blue. I love it. I love snappers so much. They're just so fun. And then this little cute bike chain. What a nice duo. 2 in 1 again. Well, last time we got a 3 in 1. So I guess this is our first 2 in 1 of the day? Maybe? I don't know. Let's keep going. We got more fidgets to get through. Day number 20, I believe. Oh, I see a 15 over there. Do you guys see a 15? I guess I forgot to open 15. We'll get that next. I promise. But right here, it looks like we got a little fidget pad. Oh, this one's nice. It's blue. Do you guys see that? Blue and black. Such a nice color. It actually kind of matches my nails. What do you guys think? This one also came with like a little key, not a keychain, like a little holder handle. I need to get the name of that. Anyways, let's get to the 15, which we apparently missed. I can't believe I missed it. There's a lot going on. Okay, so let's just open it. Ooh, it's one of these little suction cup little fidgets. We'll get a close up of that later. And then for day 21 or 22, I know my numbers. Okay, moving on. We got a snake for day 23. So I actually don't have this color in this size snake, which is pretty cool, a new one. I actually don't like snakes too much. I'd say they're one of my least favorite fidgets actually, but still another thing to add to the collection. And then last but not least, day 24. I was full on expecting this to be a poppet, but it was not. Can you guess what it is? It was an infinity cube, and it was black. I don't have many black fidgets. It's not because I don't like the color, I just like brighter colors, I'd say. But this was super cool, and yeah, so let's say goodbye to this lovely box. The back is still very nice. I tried my best to preserve it, but obviously it didn't work. So thanks, Mrs. Bench, for the lovely box. I'm so sorry I had to destroy it. But let's get into the fidgets. So first up, we have this pop tube. This fidget is definitely one of the loudest ones, and I love it. So next up, we got the lovely shimmer bear. I love this color. It's like it's gold, basically gold, and it's perfect for the holiday season in my opinion. Like, look at the inside. There's like purple and white beads. I don't really know what's in this, but it's super satisfying. Definitely one of my favorite fidgets from Mrs. Bench's shop. And next up, we got this marble mesh, one of the quiet ones for sure, but still super entertaining. Yeah, definitely a quiet fidget if you guys are looking for a good one. Next is the snappers. I really love this color, like the shade of blue. It's just chef's kiss. And this makes such a nice sound. It doesn't really hold for much long, but that doesn't really bug me. I mean, it's still such a good pop. And next up is a wacky track. So I gotta show you guys. One of my favorite things to do with this is to make a snapper out of it. Yes, a snapper. The fidget that we just saw, you can make out of this fidget. So first thing you gotta do is make it into like a little X shape or like cross. And then you fold the tops, as you can see in the video. I've definitely shown you guys this tip before. It's not my idea. I saw it somewhere else on TikTok, but I always do it. And look, it's like a little snappers. Isn't that so cool? I'll show you guys a little comparison right now. So it's definitely not the exact same noise, but it's very similar. Like, not the noise, the feeling of like squishing it. Still super cool, and one of my favorite tips that I always do. And next up is this little bean pod. I've never actually bought in one of these, and the reason is because they're always super hard, like the ones that I see at the store. But this one was so easy to squish, guys. Like, I don't know if you could tell through the camera, but so easy to squish. And then next up, we got the little orange and the slice that comes out of it. It's actually like the slice inside. I've actually tried squeezing it before, and it's not super squishy, but like super fun still. I absolutely love these little like tiny little squeezy things. They're just so cute, especially like the little slice out of it. Can't forget about the the lime that comes out of it. It's so cute, and they're just a perfect pair. I believe there is a peach version of this, but it doesn't have the little slice. So in my opinion, I got the best 2 out of the 3. That's just what I'm saying, okay? And then next up, we got the little fruit roll-up. I don't really know what the name of this fidget is. I'm just going to call it the fidget roll-up. That's definitely not the name of it, but that's what I'm going to call it. Super cool. And then we got these little worms. Like, one of them looks like a realistic gummy worm, and then the other one is just a monkey noodle. Sadly, the monkey noodle does have a bit of like an indent, but that's okay. It has a story to tell. It's special. And it's blue, of course, so it's definitely welcome into my fidget collection. And then next up we got the tiniest poppet I have ever seen. It is a mini poppet and it's blue. I think it goes perfect with my nails. What do you guys think? And it's literally, I don't know if you guys could tell the size of it through the camera, but it's like, here's a comparison in my hand. You guys see this? I could hold it in my hand, and I have pretty small hands, I would say. And then my nails, it's like 2 of my nails put together, if you could say. And then next up, we have this little acupressure ring in a gold version. I have 3 of these, but none in this color. I really like the gold with like the shimmer bear and the ring, like definitely giving New Year's. I'd say. And then we got this super, super bright orange zippy bracelet. I have a ton of these, but I don't think I have this color, and that's a good thing. Something new. Next up is this little balloony pet. This one is super cute. It was kind of hard to figure out where the face was at first, if you guys saw, but I figured it out. I got it. I know how a balloon pet should look. That one was super fun and cute. Next up is this globby. I'm pretty sure it's called a globby. You guys know what I'm talking about, or like an Orbeez stress ball. Super fun. I love the spikes. This is super satisfying. Especially when it's new. It just looks so like clean. But yeah, this one is super fun. And the noise, like, I'm putting it up to my mic. It's just super fun. Listen, listen. Next up is a snake. This one isn't one of my favorite types of fidgets personally. I don't know why. It's just not fun for me. So I'm not going to take it apart right now. But next up is this dimple. This one is super cool. I love the design. It's like super like unique. I've never seen anything like it. And you can definitely tell that one of the pop, like the green is louder than the orange definitely. But so fun. Can't miss out on a dimple. And then this little fidget pad, super cool. I love that there's like a bunch of different places to like fidget with it. That's definitely my favorite one, the little click click. And one thing that I'm not showing at this end part of the video is the fidget cube, and that is because I did put it in my bag and I did not take it out for this little nice organization. It is in my bag and it is my to-go fidget. So yeah, super fun. They're both very similar, just like 2 different designs, but super cool, and I love the color. Obviously, it's blue. Come on. Definitely a mix of quiet and loud ways to fidget with it. And next up, we got the bike chain and flippy chain, not to be confused to be each other, because they're completely different. I learned this from the best, the one and only Mrs. Bench. She showed us what is right. This is a flippy chain, and this one is a bike chain. Definitely, I know this, even though I don't have any of these. So it was super cool, and I actually think that the colors match perfectly, like the black and the white. Super cool. And I did put them in this little like drawstring bag because I thought they looked super cute together. And they matched like the style of fidget, I'd say. So yeah. Next up, we got the super cool infinity cube in this little box. And it is a black one. This is such a cool color, I'd say, in like the infinity cube. Super satisfying, super nice, and yeah, super fun. This was actually one of my first fidgets. I had a rainbow version of it, and I would play with it for like minutes and like hours. It was so fun. Like, so fun. I don't know. These are one of my favorite fidgets. The infinity cubes, super cool. I don't know why. Okay, and the last fidget that I'm going to show you guys in this video will be the little suction cup. So this is kind of hard because you need a really nice surface, and I thought, what better surface than a mirror? So I went up to my big mirror and did it. So satisfying. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming it and making it for you guys. This was definitely a super fun video to film. Like the fidget toys, I know it's a bit different than my slime content, but it's still fun to do once in a while, especially if it's Mrs. Bench's shop. Like this advent calendar, so much fun. I really enjoyed unboxing it, and it was just so fun. As always, I'll make sure to leave her link down below to her shop, her TikTok, her Instagram, all that good stuff, and as well as my stuff as well, my shop, my Instagram, my TikTok, my Fidget TikTok, and yeah, all the above. And if you guys are looking for some high quality fidgets, I definitely recommend Mrs. Bench's shop. Just check out that link. She also has an in-person shop, which is super cool. Definitely recommend. The best fidget shop out there, if I do say so myself. And yeah, make sure to stay tuned for my future videos. I believe I have 3 slime shop advent calendars that I will be reviewing super soon, and I'll be doing a comparison, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the support from last year, 2023. There was so many great opportunities, and I would just like to say thank you. You guys are the reason I'm able to do what I love, so thank you so much. And I wish you guys had a happy holidays and the best new year. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you do all that good stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.